In terms of why I use virtual worlds in my learning and teaching context, well, my degree programs that my students are on, essentially degree programs which are around digital design, and digital world platforms are part of the world that those digital designers live within. So one of the key reasons for using virtual worlds is to expose my students to the types of platform that are available, that are that are virtual, that they can engage with as digital designers in providing content for, in creating new experiences within, in kind of engaging my students with new opportunities that exist within those spaces. In terms of how I use virtual worlds in my context, well, I've been involved in virtual worlds since and learning and teaching since 2006, 2007. And I started off in Second Life and encouraging the use of Second Life within my school, focused around kind of different multidisciplinary areas. So students from different courses were engaging with different aspects of those virtual world environments in completely different ways. I've moved through game engines and engaging some of our digital design students in experienced opportunities within game engine platform environments, and looked at a wide range of other virtual world environments and used those environments in the context of the program. So really the reason for using virtual worlds in my context is focused around the need to expose my students to the experiences that are present there, and get them involved in really thinking about how they can use them in anger within their particular kind of professional contexts. In terms of why I got involved in the Euroversity network, well, as a practitioner within those spaces, it's always extremely useful to be in a position where you can start to share, you can gain and discover from others kind of aspects of what people have been doing, how you can engage their practice in relation to your own practice, and how you can improve yourself as a practitioner within virtual world spaces. One of the key things really is to resolve issues, to resolve kind of some of the pedagogical problems facing you as a practitioner within those environments through network cooperation as well. In terms of how the Euroversity supported me in my work and how the network support me in the future, well, really the network has helped in relation to the people. The network is about the people. It's about that linkage into expert advice, the notion that experts from across Europe and beyond are able to kind of come together, communicate, and kind of enable best practice or good practice delivery of learning and teaching in virtual worlds across many different contexts and subject areas. So the peer support network is a major component of that, and that will continue into the future. In addition, the experiential materials that we've created through the good practice framework within the wiki, again, will continue to grow and continue to provide an excellent source of discovering more about how virtual worlds can be used in many different ways and many different forms. In terms of the three things that I'd say to someone who is thinking of using virtual worlds in their own educational context, then I would say three words: experiment, contextualize, and apply. So in terms of experiment, try something new, get engaged in a platform, start thinking about how that platform can be put to use in your own educational environment, what the platform can bring in terms of new experiences for students. Think about your own context, think about kind of your own course and the kind of educational needs of students on your courses. And then think about, well, how do I apply my own knowledge and the students' knowledge in real ways within those virtual worlds to bring about kind of the learning goals or learning objectives that your students are aiming for within the context of your degree programs.